What employers want from new starters. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and today I'm just going to do a quick video about what the employers really want for new starters. Now, I know people get themselves banged out of shape thinking that they've got to learn how to drive a surface dump truck, one of the big Tonka trucks, otherwise they're not going to be able to get into the industry, and that couldn't be further from the truth, especially if you're going for a job in the area of underground, hard rock underground. So that's where a lot of entry-level jobs are at the moment. So if you type underground into Seek, you'll see all the jobs come up, and all the truck driving, nipper and offsider jobs are all entry-level, even if they do ask for some experience. Now, when they ask for experience, obviously the employer would like you to have experience in the job that they're advertising for, but with entry-level hard rock underground mining, I'm going to use a burn cut truck driving ad as an example. So this is for a WA job, and it's for multiple mines by the looks of things, and they're looking for experienced people. Now, when they say experienced people, if you go down to the requirements, yes, they're looking for underground experience, but they're also saying that drillers offsiders are encouraged to apply. Now, why would a drillers offsider be encouraged to apply without any truck driving experience if they really just wanted truck driving experience? The reason that they're encouraging offsiders and diamond drilling offsiders to apply is because they've got their mining knowledge up to speed. They know what's going on. It's really easy to take a driller's offsider that's got 6 months underground experience, take them onto your mine as a trainee truck driver, throw them in a truck and teach them how to drive a truck in a week. Now, you don't have to put all that other mining knowledge into them that a new starter needs in order to make it. One of the things that people really don't understand about the mining industry is that in order for you to make it in the workplace, you have to be able to be left alone to get on with the job. So as long as you need a babysitter or you can't get your head around how the mine works so you can be left alone to do the job, then you don't really have a job, unfortunately. They will move you on. And this is what I'm trying to get at with this ad, is that just trying to explain to people that if you know how the mine works, and you can use the sponsors training, the DIY Intro to Underground Mining, so it's got 4 online courses plus a seminar, teaches you everything that the employers want somebody with 6 months experience to know. So you got all that mining knowledge, so when you get to site, all you have to do is learn how to drive the truck or learn how to nipper. Now, if you want some help getting in, then we've got the Win-Win package that you can do, and Win-Win are a recruitment company over here in WA that specialise in mining. They will help you with your resume, and they'll also do interview prep to help you ease you into getting yourself a job. So that's a good way to go. But the whole point is that if you know how the mine works, then you've got something to offer them. And that's why they're asking for drillers offsiders with experience to apply, and not just holding out for truck drivers. Because they want people to know how their mine works. They want them to know, what a refuge chamber is, and what escape ways are, and what the wet mess is, and how mines rescue works, and safety meetings, and all that other stuff that you've got to learn when you first get to site in your first job. That's what they want people to know, and that's the experience that they're after. Teaching someone to drive a truck, that's the really easy bit. Teaching them enough so they can be left alone to get on with the job on the mine site, that's the hard thing to do. And if you go in green, not knowing anything on day one, there's a really high turnover, unfortunately, of people. And that's one of the reasons why the training was written back in the day, was to help people address that turnover rate. So it was enough information to not only get the job, but also to survive that first 6 months, which is really, really important. Once you make it past that 6 months, it's a bit like the mafia, it's hard to get out of. But if you don't make it past that 6 months in your first job, it can be almost impossible to pick up a second job, because they see the people in the hiring positions, the foremans and the project managers, see it as failure, anybody that hasn't made it past 6 months in their first job. So I hope you find that information helpful, and when you're going for a job in the mining industry, it really is very helpful, and gives you something to offer them if you can show the employees you know how their mine works. So what all the equipment does, what everybody's job is, how we physically go through the cycle and blow stuff up, how we move it, how we install the ground support, all that sort of stuff. When you can know all that and show them that you understand how all that works, then you've genuinely got something to offer them. And if you can share this video around and like the channel, that would be wonderful. Thanks.